Hi everyone, I'm Kathleen. I am one of the strategists at Boulder SEO Marketing. Are you a business owner trying to find out how you could show up more in Google in addition to the ever-growing AI platforms like ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini, and so on? You've come to the right place because today I will be talking to you how we are doing that for our clients to help them get found by their customers, not just in Google, but also in these platforms that they are using when they're searching for specific services. So first things first, I would like you to do a pulse regarding your business to see how is your visibility in the traditional search, which is Google, and also in the AI platform. So, for example, your customers are looking for physical therapy in Boulder, and where would be the first place where they're going to find a clinic? So, they're going to probably type best physical therapy clinic in Boulder. And the first thing that's going to show up is the AI overviews. So it's really important that if you are a physical therapy clinic, you would show up on the AI overviews like here. So they have recommendations on this one is physical therapy of Boulder, North Boulder Physical Therapy, Boulder Sports Physiotherapy. And then after that, they would also have the local map pack, which is a traditional one. So we have this list of different therapy clinics here. One is the AI overviews. The second one is the local map pack. So it's important that if you are offering this specific service, when people are searching for physical therapy or anything related to physical therapy, like dry needling, manual therapy, one-on-one personal training, you would show up on the local map packs. Then after the local map packs, you could see here that the discussions and forums are higher than the blue links. So Google is now giving more emphasis on personal user experience on the search results. So from Reddit, from Facebook groups, it's showing from Facebook posts. So they are really showing up in here. If you are not paying attention to forums like Reddit or Quora, it is now a good time to see what are these people telling you about the specific services or the specific clinics that they're working at. So as you can see here, there are physical therapist recommendations in Boulder. So it's 3 years ago, but Google still find it relevant to show in the search results. So you can see it here. If I open this one, let's see what's going to be the discussion. And the first one is also PT recommendation. So 2 years ago, but they're still right after the local map pack. So if I click here, it's going to show me the actual conversation and it's going to provide a different recommendation. Like this one, the Ku Sports Med Center. Got here, got Red Hammer Rehab. So you could see like what your prospective customers are already looking for in the specific services, and as well as like who are your competitors already being recommended and what can you do to be also contribute in this space. So Men in Boulder is here as well. So you could see all these recommendation if it's like a positive sentiment, negative sentiment, and then you could work around that. Now, in addition to the usual go-to of prospective customers in using Google search, we now have also like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Claude. So if I do the same search here, I would say best physical therapy clinic in Boulder, and I'm just gonna copy paste the same question. So I'll do it in ChatGPT, I'll do it in Perplexity, and we're gonna compare if the same search results coming from Google are the same with these AI platforms. Let's see. So best physical therapy in clinic. As you can see here, of course, there's a list of all the clinics available in Boulder, and this is actually one of our clients, the number one here. So they're showing up, and it's also showing up the reviews and the number of reviews and the star rating. So that's for ChatGPT. So it's different than what we saw in Google, but not that different because these two are from the local map pack, and now you could see them as the top 2 rated in ChatGPT. Now let's check Perplexity. So I search it here. You can see here it's a different list compared to ChatGPT. It has the Boulder Sports Physiotherapy, but it's also cited in the AI overviews. If you recalled here, there they are. And then Alta Sports Therapy, Pace Sports Therapy. So they even have comparisons, and you could see here like Men Colorado is here as well, and it was also in ChatGPT and in the local map pack search results. So that's for Perplexity. And then the last one, Claude. So the number one here is Men Physical Therapy. Physical Therapy of Boulder, Alpine Fit Physical Therapy. So usually what's in the AI overviews local map pack in the traditional Google search, you could also find them in the AI platforms, but in different order. So why did I show you these different locations? Is because it's important that you're not just focusing on the traditional search. It's important that the strategy that you're implementing on the on-page SEO in your website also addresses what these AI platforms are searching for to recommend these physical therapy clinics to the customers that are looking for specific services. So if you're showing up in traditional Google search results, it's also important that you are addressing to show up on these AI platforms, as you can see here. So at Boulder SEO Marketing, when we create strategies for our clients, we ensure that we're not only addressing the traditional Google search, we're also addressing how can they be cited in specific AI platforms, just like what you see in here. So let's try another service. Let's see LASIK in Denver. Let's see what we're gonna get. Let's try best LASIK in Denver. And then let's do it as well in ChatGPT. Let's do it in Perplexity. And let's do it in Claude. So I showed you for physical therapy, one of our clients is ranking for all in the Google search as well as in the AI platforms. So let's see this one. So best LASIK in Denver. Now you could see the local map pack as showing up in the first of search results, and we have here. Then we could see here that the after the local map pack is the same thing. It's talking about the discussions and forums coming from Reddit 1 year ago, Reddit again 3 years ago, and we also have like Facebook from 5 years ago. So despite the dates on when these questions are posted, Google is still ranking them in the first page of Google. So I could see our client here again and the blue links. And if I look here for a discussion in forums, or for example here, so I'm looking to get LASIK eye surgery in 2025. It's posted 1 year ago. So you could see it here that there are recommendations 2020 here, 2020, Dishler, LASIK Plus. So you could see all the recommendations, and mostly the companies mentioned here, you could find them here. So we saw Dishler from the forums, we saw 2020 from the forums. So we gotta pay attention on what people are sharing, and also, like as I mentioned earlier, the sentiments, whether it's positive or negative. So I'll do the same thing in ChatGPT. Let's do that. So here, best LASIK in Denver. So this top 3 are actually the top choices as well in the local map pack in GPT. So you have that, and then you have all the others. Best LASIK in Denver, 2020 is here, LASIK Plus is here. So usually what's being displayed in the Google search can also be displayed in these AI platforms. So for both of the examples that I shared with you when it comes to physical therapy in Boulder or the best LASIK in Denver, I showed you how it is important to have a strategy that covers both the traditional search and the AI search, because Google is not the only place anymore where people are searching for services and products. They utilize ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, and according to recent studies, actually, people who are getting their recommendations in ChatGPT converts 4 times more than the traditional Google search. So if your current strategy is not utilizing being cited not only in the traditional search but also in AI platforms, then you need to revisit on how you want to get found by your customers.